Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another Plan With Me video. My name is Amiza. Before we start, as always, these are all the supplies that I am gonna be using in this video. My theme for this month is poppies because in case you guys didn't know, poppies is the birth flower for August. Yes, I googled that. And also our Independence Day falls on 31st of August. So I kind of want to incorporate our flag flowers in this month's theme. So that explains my choice of colors for this month, which are bright red, blue, and also gold/yellow. So for this cover page, as you guys can see, I don't have the proper tool to draw the round shape. So I just grabbed this container lid from my kitchen, but you can also use anything that works, I guess. But anyway, to draw the poppies, I first draw them freehandly by using my pencil. And after that, I trace it back with my Crayola Super Tips in the color of bright red. I think this theme really pushed me out of my comfort zone because I usually go for pastel or muted colors, and if you guys know me, I usually do minimal spreads, and I think it's kind of hard to incorporate bright colors with minimal spreads and somehow turn it into my style. But anyway, to complete the drawing, I went ahead and used this Zebra Extra Fine Tip brush pen. This one I got from Tinted Inks. I will link their website in my description box down below. I used this brush pen to draw the details of the poppy flowers. I also used the same brush pen to draw the leaves and other detailing for these poppies. And to complete the whole decoration, I just went ahead and erased the pencil trace, and by using my gold gel pen, I then went ahead and draw the round shape with this container lid I mentioned earlier. I'm using this silver gel pen in the size of 0.7 to give the poppies some details, but this is optional. You can leave it as is, or you can also use your black pen to draw the details if you prefer. I finished the whole decoration by adding this sparkle with my Crayola Super Tips in the color of blue. And for the title, I'm using the same brush pen to write the title in this modern calligraphy style. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but I usually minimize my supplies for each setup. I don't normally use a lot of different supplies if I don't feel like it is necessary. I think it is a subtle way of me telling you guys that you can still get decent and cute setup or cute spreads even if you use less supplies. Moving on to the next page, this is my quote page. So for this spread, again, I first draw the poppies with my pencil, but this time around, instead of drawing them at the center of the page, I drew them at the bottom left hand side of the page, but the method is the same with the cover page. You draw the flower first with your pencil, and then when you are happy with it, you just go and trace it back with your Crayola or any supply that you prefer. Once you have colored in the flower, you can go ahead and draw the details, add some leaves, and that's it. It is as simple as that. For the quote, I chose this quote that says, "Life will only change when you become more committed to your dreams than you are to your comfort zone." I think this is the perfect quote and a perfect reminder for me at this point. To be honest, I've been contemplating my life lately. Am I really on the right track? Should I just stay in my comfort zone because everything doesn't make sense to me right now? But I've read an article that says, quote unquote, we human beings really do have the potential from within to reach places we did not even know we were capable of getting to. All we have to do is to have some faith in ourselves and to push the boundaries and really just step outside of our comfort zone. And the next spread is my monthly log. Now, speaking of comfort zone, This one is a new layout I brought to my journal this month. I have never done this type of layout, but as you guys know me, when it comes to spreads in my bullet journal, I always like to try new things, new layouts, and as I always say, if it works, you will probably see it a lot in my future setups, but if it doesn't, then it's okay. You can always move on and try new layouts. So for this monthly log, I sort of just draw a mini calendar at the top of the page, and I divided the empty space below the calendar for my tasks that I categorized into 4, which are for my work, personal, Little Gift Studio, and others. For those of you who didn't know, Little Gift Studio or LGS is my small online business shop that I have officially launched on our local Shopee account, I think last 2 months. I sell 100% handmade goodies. I will link my business account in my description box down below in case you guys want to check it out. So for the decoration, I draw the poppy at the empty space in the right hand side of the page. Again, I use my pencil first to outline everything to make sure that I don't mess up the drawing, and same with the previous method, I then just outline and color in the flower with the same Crayola super tips. And also, as you guys can see from the video, I am using this stencil from Notebook Therapy to draw the round shape. I will also include the link to this stencil set in my description box down below. The next page is my habit tracker page. So for this spread, I first draw the boxes for the days by using the same Zebra extra fine tip brush pen. You can also use your fine liner if you don't have brush pen for this, but I just draw 9 boxes for 9 habits that I wanted to try this month. After I am done with that, I just write down the dates in calendar format. I think this is the only time-consuming spread I have for this month. To be completely honest with you guys, I kinda regret doing it because my hand hurts like crazy after I write down all the dates, but after I see the finished result, I think it is worth it. So if I can give you guys one tips for this, you don't have to finish it all in one shot. You can always stop for a while and give your hand some rest, because when it hurts, our handwriting usually tend to be not as good as how we want it to be. So for the title, I am using the same calligraphy style I use for my cover page. This is to create consistency in my setup. And to finish the whole decoration, I went ahead and draw the poppy in the same style I did in my previous spreads. The next page is my mood tracker page. So for this tracker, this one is a lot simpler than the previous one. So for this one, I just write down the dates in vertical order, and after I am done with that, I went ahead and draw some lines as the border. And I also decided to decorate this tracker with some poppy flowers at the bottom side of the page to kinda just complement with the whole setup. The next and also the last spread I have for this month's setup is of course my weekly spread. So for this weekly spread, instead of the usual 2-page layout, I decided to go for a 1-page spread, and the space for each day is 7 × 11 grids. For the days, I decided to use the same style I did for my habit tracker. Again, this is just to create consistency. You can always use different style if you prefer. And same with the habit tracker, I use the silver gel pen to write down the days and also the dates in the boxes. Once I am done with that, I went ahead and draw the poppy flower in the empty space I have. This time around, I decided to draw like a frame border around this flower by using the same gold gel pen I used throughout this video. To complete the whole spread, I then went ahead and write down the word August by using my standard fine liner. So alright guys, here's the final flip through of my August setup, and as I said, I don't usually go for a very bright colored theme. I kinda scared at first. I wasn't really sure if I can pull it off, whether I can turn it into my style, but I guess I kinda make it. I think everything looks bright and elegant, yet still looking as minimal as what I usually go for. So alright, that's the end of this video. If you guys end up recreating this spread, don't forget to tag me on my Instagram. I always love to see your recreations. And also don't forget to give this video a thumb up if you like it. And as I always say, I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me grow my channel by subscribing. Also, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again in my next video. Until then, bye bye.